Hello.
Hi, Celine. Okay. Hello, Celine and Tariel. Good to see you again. Tariel, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you sure? You don't look good today. What happened?
I'm very tired.
Tired of what? Eating or a lot, or sleeping a lot, or solving a lot of Sasmo questions?
I came from football.
Really? Did you play football?
Yes, I played every day, except that from Monday to Friday every day.
How do you play? How many times did you kick the ball?
I can't give you the exact number, but it was a lot.
How many times? Give me approximately. Okay, it is like 100 times, 200 times. How many times?
Let's say about 80.
80.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Who is bothering you there? Your sister, brother?
Sister, but older sister.
I don't think actually you kick the ball for 80 times here, Tariel. You know that actually even the professional football players, actually the ball touches their feet maximum like for 4 or 5 seconds. You know that?
Yes, but for example, let's say that you are with the ball. If you just touch it once and then you pass to someone else, that's like 2 touches. But then if you touch it once and then you see that there's space in front of you, you might go making like 4 or 5 more touches while going forward and then another touch to pass it.
Good.
But again, yes, maybe it was a lot. Probably it was a lot, what I said. It was more than.
How many goals did you score?
It was just a training. We didn't play.
Oh, I see. So now there's no quarantine in Baku?
No, there's no quarantine. We just have rules of wearing masks and normal stuff like that, but no quarantine yet.
I see. Good.
When we had quarantine, it was like we had to send a message somewhere in order to be like we send a message and they let us go out for like 3 hours or 2 when there was quarantine, but right now there isn't.
I see. Good. Stalin, you asked me one question. Yes, I got actually my hair cut because
Not my question.
before I used to have long hair, but now I don't want because it's too hot and
Mr. Gazi, it was my question, not Celine.
Oh, it's your question?
Yes.
How come I confuse you with Celine?
I don't know.
Oh, Taria, sorry, because always actually I get message from Celine. I thought also Celine actually sent this message.
No, you were talking when I was writing it. I didn't want to interrupt you.
I see. Because Celine is the only message girl here.
Yes.
I see. You say hi, Celine, and you get the message. Hi, Mr. Kas. Okay, good. Because now here, it's New Year. So from tomorrow, hi, Ilknur. It is Khmer New Year. For 1 week is holiday, and the all schools everywhere is closed. They're going to celebrate their New Year. That's why. Okay, good. So Ilknur, you are here. We were waiting for a few people. Selin, Ilknur, Ibrahim, Tariel is here. Let's start. And as you know, girls and boys, boys and girls, girls and boys. We have 4 classes left, right? This week we have 2 hours. Next week we have 2 hours. Unfortunately, I think we are not going to cover all the questions. And I mean, I don't know why, because we are a bit slow and you are super busy people. So that's why I think. No problem. Try to practice.
Mr. Kasim, we have 5 classes. We have 5 classes left.
I mean, the last week I don't think we're going to have
class. Yes, today on Thursday.
We
will when see. We're not going to have class?
I don't know. because let me just talk. I will let you know next week. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
last week we started this paper. Let's finish it quickly today, and after that we will start S1 2017. And this week, if we can finish 2017, next week 2018, and we will see. Okay. So we did like 14 questions, I think, last time, or 13 questions. Okay, we stop here. Let's continue. As you see, Tariel, these questions are for primary 6, not for your level. So you should be able to solve at least questions until 20. Maybe the last five questions, a little bit challenging questions. Okay. Tariel, read the question.
A coin rolls along a corridor and stops once it hits the wall. The perimeter of the coin is 44 centimeters, and the coin is 2017 centimeters away from the wall. Where will the arrow point when it reaches the wall?
The perimeter of the coin is 44 centimeters, and the coin is 2017 centimeters away from the wall. Where will the arrow point when it reaches the wall?
Mr. Kasim, I read that.
You got the answer so fast?
No, I read it. No, I didn't get answer.
I see Selene got the answer. She is super fast. Selene, both of your answers are incorrect.
Then D.
No.
Then B.
No.
Then C.
That's correct. You are so smart, young. Where do you study, Salim? Who's your math teacher?
You are my math teacher.
You must be very, actually, your math teacher must be very proud of you.
I know.
And you are solving in such a way that nobody can solve in this way, Salim.
I'm extra self.
Ilknur, any answer?
Yeah, but I now solved again. I got C.
Yes. You got C because Salim said C.
No, I solved it wrong at first.
How did you solve it?
You it says the perimeter is 44 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, we divide 2017 by 44.
Okay. So it is 44, right? Anyway, if you divide this by
It is
44,
20. Yeah, 45.
2017 is equal to 44 times 45 plus 37, right? Because 44 times 45, that's equal to 1,980. And add 37, that's equal to 2017. Anyway, okay, if you just divide this, that means that that question is the same as this question, right? For example, it is standing there. The distance is 37 centimeters. So here, actually, the perimeter is 44, right? 44 means if you divided 44, for example, 44 divided by 4, that's equal to 11. So now at every 11, right here we have 11 and 11, 11 and 11. First, actually, it's at the top, right? After 11, it comes to the 3 o'clock. Like, for example, first 11, it is here. The second one, it is here. And third one, it is here. And the 1 and 2 and 3, right? But here, this one is more than 33, right? So now it must be somewhere here. So the only answer here is it is C. A, not possible, right? B, not possible. D, also not possible. E, also not possible. The only answer is C. Okay, Tariel. Good. All right, Ilknur, read the question.
Teacher Thomas did a survey of primary 6 students to find out how the students go to school. The results are shown in the pie chart. Given that 110 students go to school by train, how many students go to school by bus?
Teacher Thomas did a survey of primary 6 students to find out how many students go to school. The results are showing the. Okay, so we have 1 minute. Okay, I think question is clear. Very easy question. Okay, 1 minute.
I wrote the answer in the chat box.
Okay, I saw your answer. Good. Okay, Tariel, Salin, Ibrahim.
Can you give me a second?
Let it be thee, let it be you, let it be him, let it be her. Yes, Tariel.
I couldn't get an answer.
Oh, look, it's very easy question, right? Here it says, given that 110 students go to school by train, which means that train represents 88%, right? So 88% represents 110 students. The question is, how many students go to school by bus? By bus, it is 140 degrees. So that is, let's say it is, yeah, that's it, cross multiply. So here we have 88 and that's equal to 140 times 110. And divide both sides by 88. 140 times 110 over 88 is 8 times 11. So now this one cancels each other. It is 10, right? And also here we have, what is it? 1400 is divided by 8. So 1400 is divided by 8. What is it? That's equal to 175. So the answer is B. That's it. Next question. Ibrahim, read the question.
Yes, in the picture below, SDF is square
C,
The
D, E,
square
F.
yes, C, D, E, F. Yes, A,
C, D, E, F is a
A,
square.
E, yeah, yes, E is midpoint of DG and AD to multiply DC. Also, uh, wait,
Okay. Okay, Brown, thank you. So let's just do this together. Okay, if I had give it time, maybe you need to draw something. So in the picture, CDEF is a square, as you see. E is the point, midpoint of DG, which means that DE is equal to EG. And AD is equal to 2 times DC. So DC, let's say DC is X. So an AD should be, it is 2X, right? And also angle ABC and ADG are right angle, as you see in the picture. If BAG, what is BAG? BAG. BAG is 180 degrees, right? So this one is 100 and not 80, 105 degrees. What is BCA? What is BCA? What is BCA? BCA. Okay, we need to find this angle. Okay, I think. Okay, Taria, what do you think? It's a very easy question, right? Can you solve it?
Is it easy?
Huh?
I can't show. I always have problems with these kind of questions.
Like, for
Do I have?
example, as see here, it's saying that we know the square, right? All sides are equal. So this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. And one side is equal to x. And also this side should be x. And also this
X.
one is x. Which means that AD is equal to DG, right? They are equal. And since
Yes.
angle D is a right angle triangle, so this angle should be equal to this angle, which means that that is 45 degrees. And also this angle is 45 degrees. If it is 45 degrees, what is this angle? 105 minus 45, that's equal to 60
60.
degrees. If it is 60 degrees, how about this angle? That is 90 minus 60, that's equal to 30 degrees. So the answer is D. Okay.
It's a little unclear to me. A little bit.
What is unclear here?
Okay. Okay, fine.
Okay. Celine, would you like to read this question and also solve it for us with your magic?
I'm eating cucumber, but okay. Ken, Ronald, and Wendy are guessing the food inside the back of their motor.
Guessing the foods?
Wait.
Really? What a coincidence.
Okay,
They must be her
Ken.
friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is not a hot dog, it's a burger. It's not a burger, said Ronald, it is pie. Wendy, it is not a pie, it's not fries. If one of them said two correct sentences, one said one correct and one wrong sentence, and the other one said two wrong sentences, what is the food inside the bag? Wait, there's just three of them.
So what is the food inside the bag? Okay. You'll think just 2 minutes and after let's discuss. Okay. Now if you solve this quickly, you may forget this. First give a try.
How are we supposed? Oh,
I got an answer.
the problem is that I don't know how to determine like which
Uh-huh.
one said two correct, which one, and which one said both wrong.
Can you give us 1 more minute, please?
Yes, yes, please. You have 1 more minute.
I got an answer.
Okay, Ilknur, just a minute, okay? Then we'll discuss together.
It I know between two of them. I have two options left: burger and pie. But wait, no, no. It's C, I think.
See?
I wrote my answer.
Okay, let's check the chat box. Ilknur says B. Selen says E. Ilknur, why is your answer B?
Um, because I think it is not a burger is wrong. It is a pie is wrong. Um, and it is not a pie. It's not fries. Both of the statements are correct, but it is not a hot dog, and this one is true. And it's a burger. This one's true.
Mr. Kasim, but look, it's definitely not hot dog because there's only one of hot dog, and they said one of them said two correct. Hot dog and fries is only mentioned once, so it can't be them. It's between burger and pie. And Ronald said it's not a burger, it's a pie. So if it is between these two, and one of them said it's not one but the other, that means Ronald said two correct sentences. So it
So,
has to be pie.
so what's your answer, Tario? Pie?
Yeah, I wrote pie in the chat box.
Pie. Ilknur says burger. And Selen says not enough information. Yo, guys, can I just skip this for a while? Okay, let's think about this. Okay, now if we discuss, so I don't know, maybe I just want to solve this in a clear way, and after that we can discuss this. And last
Okay,
time,
but
Ken, Ronald, and Wendy are guessing the food inside the bag of their mother. There's one type of food there. Ken says it's not a hot dog, it's a burger. Okay, and it says that here, if one of them said two correct sentences, one said one correct and one wrong sentence, and the other one said two wrong sentences. If this one is, let's say, this one is, it is true and true, for example. Okay, so it says it's not a hot dog, it's a burger, right? And if it is true that it's not a not a burger, that means that this guy is telling a lie, right? It's a pie, we don't know. So it may be true, it may be false. Let's say it is true then. And it's not a pie. If it is a pie, if it's another pie, that means that it is true. This guy, boy, I mean, Wendy is lying here. It is not fries. And
Mr. Kasim, then look,
yeah,
it's not a burger is false. It is a pie is also false because it's not fries is true. So Ken is Correct, correct, two correct. Ronald is both wrong, and Wendy is it's not a pie is false, and
Yes, Tariel, actually here, we need to just think only this table. You know, we are talking about three people, right? So here we have Ken and Ronald and Wendy, right? And we have three possible, how many possibles do we have here? Maybe Kevin says that it is true, true. This guy is the true, false, and this one is false, false, right? Or actually the same thing, maybe here we have true, false, maybe. How many choices here? We have six, right? Anyway, guys, let's think about this, okay? Let's give it time. And after that, let's discuss next time. Tariel, remind me. Let's solve it when we have free time. This kind of mathematical reasoning questions, you should understand and read this well. It takes time. And also in Sasmo, okay, you need to spend your last time for this kind of logic questions if you are not sure about the answer. If you just keep thinking and reading again and again, you may waste a lot of time. But instead of using this time, we can solve 2, 3 questions. Okay, this 14, we will do it a bit later. All right. How about this pattern question? A square paper is folded as shown below. In the final step, 3 holes with different shapes are made. Where will the holes appear on the paper? Okay. So immediately, if you have a piece of paper, you can just try this. Selena says it's a pie because mother will not buy something unhealthy. That's also a logical answer. Who knows, Saline? You think so? Maybe your mother is like that, but nowadays, a lot of mothers they don't care much, or maybe they don't have less enough money to buy healthy food.
Mr. Kasim, I took a paper to do the same thing, but my paper is too big. Like it's A4 paper. They have like a square paper.
Ah. And then without pepper also, Saline here, Saline says B, Ilknur says A. Ilknur, how can it be A?
I try to guess.
No, no, look, Ilknur, look, this one. Triangles.
Yes.
They are looking in the same direction, right? If you fold this down, this one right here, it must be looking down, right? Look at this one.
The answer is B.
I don't know, but it's not A for sure.
That
So my
means that it should be. It's also not D. It's not A. It's not D.
it's B.
It's not A because the circle has to be on this side, on the bottom left side. But on D, it's triangle there.
And also answer because of this one, it cannot be D, right?
Yes. So that
And
means it's BCE, but the rhombus is. Let me see. Wait. Let me see.
Oh my gosh, it's B.
no, if I fold this, telling if I fold this here, what does it actually? How our triangle is located here? If you just fold this,
It's not A. It's not D. Mr. Kashim, I don't think it is. It's not C either.
Yeah, it's not A, it's not B, it's not. Why not C?
Because look at the triangles on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
I think it's B, honestly. Because
Yes,
the
answer.
triangles look down, the rhombus on the right side, and the circle is where it's supposed to be. Because the circles are supposed to be on every corner. I think it's
Yes.
B. Yes?
Yes, I think that also that I think the answer is B because
That's correct.
Selin, I'm also correct, Selin.
I know.
I'm just thinking about this triangle. Okay, everything is okay. How about this triangle? When you just fold this along the line, it looks like,
If we open it like that, it will be there, there, there. Wait, no. Oh no, Mr. Kasim, look, if it's like that and then you open it, it is supposed to be, I don't know, I don't know. I think it's B, but I'm not sure. Because Mr. Kasim, you know what I was thinking? I think if you open it once, it will be looking in that direction, second time here, and third time that direction. And look at E question, E. The two triangles on the bottom part are looking down, and then two are looking left and right. So I don't. I thought A, it's not C, it's not D. It might be E as well. E. It's between B and E questions. I think.
okay. İlknur, do you have any answer?
No, I don't have.
Okay, my answer is it is C.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Why? Because here, actually, this answer cannot be B. Why? Because here in the picture, Tariel, if you fold this along this line, can you see that? Along this line. Okay.
Okay.
You can just on the paper, actually, if you just do this, this triangle will come down. It will be looking to this side. And if you fold this again along this line, for example, here we have two triangles like this. Like this.
Okay.
So at this point, actually, both they are looking upward. It's not possible. Because if you just fold this along this line, this one is not the image of this triangle. You see that?
But then, Mr. Kasim, I think it's E. It's not B, it's E.
No, no, no. It's also not possible because these triangles, they must be looking to each other. So like this. You see,
That's
because
what you
if
mean.
you fold this along this line, Tariel, this triangle is looking to the left-hand side. And again, if you just unfold it like this, now this triangle, they're looking to, at each other. So the
So
only
they
way
have to
here
be.
is it is C. It is
They
not
have to
B.
be. They have to be facing each other then.
Say again?
They have to be facing each other.
Yes. Their nose facing each other.
Okay. Okay.
It's just a small paper, paper, Tariel, if you draw, for example, just triangle, because other we have no problem, but just triangle, okay? Just unfold this along this line, that is 45 degrees, right? You will see that this triangle will be looking to this direction, actually.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yes.
Okay, so that's why the answer is C here.
Understood.
Okay. Next question. Tariel, read the question.
Question 16. There are some digits, three-digit numbers that satisfy the following criteria. A, the sum of the digits is 25, and B, the product of the digits is 567. What is the greatest three-digit number that satisfies the criteria above?
Okay. You have 2 minutes, I think. Three-digit number.
So
A,
if you add them together, it's 25. If you multiply all of them, it's 567.
the product of the digits. 567.
Mr. Cousin, do you have to? I use the guess and trial method here, kind of.
Okay.
Did I get the right answer? I wrote in chat.
799. Why?
Because 7 plus 9 plus 9 is 25, and
Okay.
7 times 9 is 567. But I don't know if it's like the greatest one, but I think it is.
But how about this one, Tariel? 997.
Oh my god, that means I got the digits right. I just needed to change them places.
Yeah. Because here 9 also, it must be in the first place, 997, right? That's equal to 25, and their product is 9 times 9, 81, 81 times 7, that's equal to 567.
So, Mr. Kasim, I got the right digits, but I didn't put them in the right order.
Because it says somewhere, it says what is the greatest three-digit number, right? That's why the greatest possible number, we should start here 9. And also next one should be 9. So to be 25, so this should be 7. Now, if you check the product, it works. That's why that's the answer then.
Yes, understood.
Good.
I was, but close is not good enough. You need to be exactly right.
Yeah, actually, there are a lot of questions similar. Actually, you're using this idea, to form the biggest number. First, we should start from the leftmost side. Put the biggest digit in the first place, then, okay. Next question. Celine, read the question.
Tom thinks of a number. He adds 12, then multiplied by 7. The answer is 10 times of his original number. What number did he think of?
We did a lot of examples and when we studied algebra. Very easy question. Okay, 1.5 minutes, guys.
Because I got the answer.
I also got the answer.
What is the answer?
28.
Yes, 28.
28. Okay, it's very easy question, right? Tom thinks of a number. Let's say it is x. He adds 12. That means x plus 12. And multiplied by 7. Multiplied by 7. And the answer is 10 times the original number. So 7x to the left-hand side. 3x equals 7 times 12. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 7 times 4. That's equal to 28. Good. This is tricky question.
Oh my god.
Maybe, I don't know if you have ever played this before, like how many years ago? Maybe 10 years ago or 15 years ago, right? In computers, there was a mind game, the bomb. For example, if you just press number 2, that means that around this number, there are 2 bombs. So you have to just open this. That is the same idea here. It says, as shown in example 1, each number in a cell represents the number of shaded cells that surround it. The shaded cells, meaning under the shaded cells, there is a bomb. If you just click this, it will, explode. So for example, if you look at this one, right, in the example, that means that actually it is bordered to only one region that has a mine. So here it is mine. This 2 means it is 2. Number 1 is here and it's 2. 4 is 4, right? It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2, it is 1 and 2. And 3, it is 1, 2, 3, right? That's it. So the question here is, how many shaded cells will be in the grid below after you shaded according to the rules above? Guys, we can do this together because if you try to draw, we cannot. If you have a pen and do on the screen, it's good, but I don't think everybody has a pen. So let's do this together quickly.
Mr. Kasim, but for example, if we have a question like this in Sasmo, we can draw them on the example, right? We can draw the cells on the example.
Of course, you can write anything on the exam paper.
Anything. Okay.
Because on the exam paper, there's enough space for calculation. Usually on each page, there are 2 questions and there's enough space. Also at the, what is it? Before the questions, they leave like 3-4 pages blank for calculation. And also last 2-3 pages blank for calculation. And also your answer sheet will be given separately, okay? After you do everything, you just write your final answer nicely in the answer sheet.
So we can do the calculation on the blank part of the exam, but we just write the answer on the answer.
Yes, because the exam papers, after you recall like this, usually we just throw it to the trash bin. We don't need it. So you can do anything on the exam paper. Just usually we collect both, actually, the exam papers and answer sheets, but only answer sheets are sent to Singapore.
But Mr. Kasim, can we yes, they leave space for the blank space for solution. But if we want, can we write near the question the solution, or we have to write on the blank papers?
Taria, what are you talking about? Yeah? Let me just show you what I share already the original questions, right? For example, okay, you can see my screen. I'll show. These papers are the original, what is it? Sasmo papers, right? Here we have Sasmo. I'll just show you one paper, for example, 2016, S1. Okay, these are rules and regulations. Okay, we don't need this. Just a second.
Mr. Kasim, it is 9:46 in your country.
Yes.
Okay.
What happened? Scared of you then.
Very nice Wi-Fi you have.
Anyway, what happened? The first time this happens because I scroll so fast, I think.
Yes, you are right. It's scared of us.
Anyway, Tariel, this is a paper actually. This is the original paper. Usually, okay, they just send this paper to the countries. We just print it out. And after that, we will give you. As you see here, that's the first page, cover page. You just write your full name and index number. Every student has an index number and class. That means that you are grade 7 and also school name. And after these are rules and regulations. And after that, what is it? After that, wow, interesting. Anyway, let's get back to our slideshow. Where is it? Taria, where's my slides?
Yes, Mr. Kasim, I stole them.
Oh, okay, here, I think. All right, I got it. Okay, So anyway, Tariel, you will have enough papers. Okay, in international exams, the method is the same, like A level, IGCSE, or checkpoint, or Cambridge papers, and also Sasmo is similar way because they give you enough paper, enough space for calculation, everything, and you can just use it as you like. But only you have to write your answers nicely in the answer sheet, and all the answer sheets are sent to the exam committee. Okay, and they will just check this using the computer, of course, not one by one, and they will just announce the result. That's it. That's not so complicated. So about this question, guys, let's continue. Let's finish this. That's three, right? That's three means actually it must be bordered to three mine regions. So at the bottom we have two, at the top we have one. So it means that I must shade it. We have no choice for this three, right? And how about for this three? Actually, it's already bordered two. I need to shade either this one or this one. I don't know. So let's see. First, and how about if I just shade this one, for example? Let's say if it is wrong, I will change this. Okay. At the time now, this three, right? It is one and two, or this three. So this should be empty. I cannot shade this one. How about this two? Is already bordered to this one, right? And the how about five? Around this five, we have one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So for two, uh, all right. How about if I shade, let's say this one and this two already, this one, for two is already, right? Five. So this three and the four, and this one is, let's say, I cannot shade it because if you have one here, right? It's already shaded. So that means that, and also I cannot shade this. So that means that I cannot shade this region. So because now I need to shade this, so it is three, right? I need to shade maybe this one. So now it is 1, 2, right? For 2, it is 1, 2. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 2, it is 1, 2. For this 4, it's already shaded here, 1. And I cannot do this one. It is 3 and 4, right? And it is 4. Okay, for this 4, 1, it is 2 and 3, 4. For this 4, 1, 2, it is 3, and for 3, it is 1, 2, 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I cannot do this, right? I need to delete this. That's it, I think, right? Iltur, do you see any mistake here? 3, it is bordered to 1 to 3. This
No,
3,
I don't
1
see
to
any
3.
mistake.
Huh?
I don't see any mistake.
Okay, what is the question here? How many shaded cells will be in the grid below after you shaded according to the rules, right? Not just we need to count this. How many? 1, 2 at the top, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the answer is there will be 17 shaded
Mr. Kasim,
regions.
I am
Yes.
interested. When you show us these questions, do you do them together with us at the same time, or do you have somewhere answers to them?
No, no, I don't have answers, Taria.
Ah, okay, okay.
If I have answers, I would give you and also check this. But unfortunately, I don't have answers. Only for some questions, there are answers in the internet. But usually, even these papers are real. It's not shared. If you search on the internet, you cannot find these questions.
Ah, okay, understood.
And as I told you, because I did this Sasmo questions before, and I was a director here at the time, and I collected. I had some network, and the guy who organized it in Singapore, he's my friend. That's why actually he gave me because he trusts me. But usually we are not allowed to share this with anybody.
Yeah, understood, understood. I just
I
was interested.
only use this to teach my students. Anyway, good. So if in case Tariq, if you can find the solutions, let me know. Okay, share with me.
Okay.
This 2017 and the 18 and the blah blah. So unfortunately, we don't have answers. So let's continue. That's very interesting question, but very simple question, but tricky question. So the clock on the right shows 6 o'clock. And after how many minutes will the hour hand and minute hand form an angle of 15 degrees?
In 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes? How is that possible? 15
No,
degrees.
no, wait. 15 degrees is when the hour and clock minute are at 12 and 1. So that means in 6 minutes then.
How is it possible, Tariel? Now it is 6 o'clock. It is moving here, right? And also the 6 actual hour
Ah,
hand
no,
also
no,
it's
no. I
moving.
thought they
After
were
some,
both on. I thought it
yeah,
was.
after some
Sorry,
time,
sorry.
they will be like this, right? They will be like this. So
Yes,
the
yes,
angle
no.
between them, it is 15 degrees. So at the time,
Understood.
actually, this happens after how many minutes? That's not that easy question. It's not so difficult question. Also, it's not easy question.
Okay, let's say it
It's
is
kind
from.
of rate problem. Let's do this 1 minute, okay? Maybe 1.5 minutes.
Mr. Kasim,
Yes.
let's say that let's say that 29 minutes passed. The hour clock will be no, the hour clock will be halfway. No, the hour clock will be already at the end of 1. And in 29 minutes, the minute clock will be behind 12. Behind 1, behind 12, that's 15 degrees. After how many minutes will the hour hand? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Tariel says 29. Tariel says 28. Ilknur says 28 for the quiz question, right? How about Salim? Ilknur, Ibrahim, do you have any answer to this question?
No, I don't have.
Okay, guys, let's do it together then. So I think you understood the question. We know that actually when our minute hand moves, right, and also our hand moves, but actually they move at two different rates because our hand moves slowly and minute hand moves faster. And how fast is it, right? How many times faster than the minute hand? We know that, for example, when minute hand moves, right, 360 degrees, that means, let's say here we have minute hand and here we have our hand, right? So when minute hand moves, for example, 1 hour, right? 1 hour means 60 minutes. 60 minutes, right? So this hour hand, right? It moves only 5 minutes. So we know that the 60 minutes, it is 360 degrees. So that means that 1 minute is 6 degrees, right? So that means that this hour hand, it moves how many degrees? It is only 30 degrees, right? Because 5 times 6, that's equal to 30 degrees. Okay, so suppose that after some time, the angle between them, that's equal to 15 degrees, right? It's saying that it's 15 degrees. So now from here, right, this it is not what is it, 7 yet. So that means that here the hour hand is somewhere here and minute hand is, it is somewhere here, right? So okay, after how many minutes? Let's say after n minutes, okay, the angle between them, it will be 15 degrees. After n minutes, as you see here, if from here we know that our hand, let's talk about our hand, okay, in 1 minute, right, in 1 minute, not in 1 minute, uh, so when our hand moves 1 minute, it is 6 degrees,
Degree.
right? And how about our hand? This one is minute hand. And how about our hand? In 1 minute, it moves how much? We should divide this by 12 times slower, right? It is 6 over 12, which is equal to 0.5 degrees. Okay.
Half a degree.
Yes. So after n minutes, right? After n minutes, this hour hand moves 6 times n degrees, right? And how about this one? It moves 0.5 n degrees, right? So the angle between them.
It's okay, Mr. Our lesson finishes in 1 minute anyway.
Okay. All right. What time is it?
We have like one, like,
59.
yes.
Uh, okay, no problem. This is easy question. Just we need to think a little bit. Okay, next time we will discuss together. Let me also have some break. I have another class. So, guys, I will also actually share with you now 2017 S1 and also 2018 papers. Okay, also have a look. Let's go a little bit faster. In 3 hours, we'll try to cover 2017 S1 and also 2018 at least. Okay, and 19 and 20 we will see. Thank you very much. Let me stop here. Also, this one is homework and also that mathematical reasoning question. And also think about this. If you know any better way, clear way, you can share with me. Otherwise, I will actually try to explain next time and do it together. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Okay. See you on Thursday. Okay. That's
Bye,
all for
Mr.
now.
Kassim.
Okay. Bye bye.